box. Good girl. Coming home.
My name's Declan. I live on a boat and I have been for 6 years. I make videos and put them on this channel. You're watching Kiwi Boys. I haven't picked up the camera in like 11 days, which is rare for me. I try to go no more than maybe 3 days without picking it up, but I don't know, I just had, there go the engines. I'm gonna move because the engines are right below me. So like I was saying, what was I saying? I think I was saying that I don't pick up the camera. I don't. I usually do. I haven't this time. I'm not sure why. We've just kind of been sitting around. We crossed the equator for our second time and Mocca's first time. Mocca's our cat, if you don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I thought there was another name because when you cross the equator the first time, you go from a pollywog to a shellback. And then I thought that if you cross it a second time, you go from a shellback to, I don't know, a flying pig or something. But no, you're still a shellback. We've been sitting here at the island of Garn, which I think is the southernmost island of Maldives. We've been sitting here for like 10 days because we've been waiting for a weather window. We rushed through the Maldives, spending no more than 3 days anywhere, and then here we've just docked because of weather. But it hasn't been too bad. We did a little bit of sightseeing. Ivan and I have been going in each night and playing soccer. Him more than me. I've only really done the last week of playing football, but last night Ivan and I played our last game. I'm not a great football player, and so I've just been kind of running around doing what little I can. But last night I managed to score a goal. It was the very last touch of the game and clean into the goal. They use these tiny little goals, like literally probably about that, like that, and there's a goalkeeper in them. So I managed to score. So did Ivan last night. We both scored in the same game. We were on opposite teams though. Today we're leaving Maldives. Full stop. But got a weather window. It doesn't look great, but we're leaving. So the Maldives have been good. We were telling the people at football that this was our last game, and one of the guys there had gone out and gotten us some gifts. He got us these dried buns, which they use in their tea, and you can also have them with soups and stuff. He got us some dried fish, some tuna paste, and these little kind of mini samosa treats. That was really nice. That was a nice send-off. Yeah, no, Maldives has been good. It's a bit of a bummer we didn't get to spend more time here. We literally only spent like a month and 12 days here, which is incredibly short for us. If you know us, we really, you know, set our roots in a place usually, but here we haven't. Gonna go on about a roughly 10-day passage. I don't think it's gonna be as nice as our passage from Thailand to here, but we'll see. I've probably just jinxed it. Quick question, which one would you rather sail into? The grey cloud of rain or the black cloud of rain? Show you again. The grey cloud of rain, all that, or the black cloud of rain, all that. Lose-lose situation. Morning. Welcome to day 2 of our passage from the Maldives to Seychelles. We're about 100 miles from now. The weather has calmed down a lot, probably too much because there's no wind, and so we're motoring. We weren't planning on motoring this early in the passage, so it's kind of a bad thing that we're motoring. I mean, at least we're not in a storm. Last night we had some slight storms My shift I think was the worst for it. I caught most of the storms. But that's just how it goes for the EMC. At least it's a nice day, eh? I just did the most dodgy repair on our TV as well. One of the screws to wall mount the TV broke the other day. With the help of Dad, I got some plywood, sawed off the corner of it, and then just pretty much jammed it into the hole of where the wall mount is supposed to be on the TV. Had it coated up in a whole bunch of sealant and then propped it up with a watermelon skin. We don't know if it'll work yet. To be honest, I don't have that much faith in it. Yeah, it's day 2. Nothing really's happened. Still got another 8 days or so. I'll keep you updated if I remember to.
Was this a good angle? Yeah, that's a fire.
We still have French stickers on the mast. The old owners of this boat were French. That's so funny. It's day 3 of our passage from Maldives to the Seychelles, and today is pretty perfect. We've got calm seas and good winds, enough for us to sail, which is just best of both worlds. Day 3 is a little bit of a milestone day on all passages because this is the day where you actually start to feel good. This is the day where you're used to the motion of the ocean and you kind of relax. You don't feel sick anymore. At least that's how it goes for most passages. If you're in a really bad one, where it's just terrible weather, then it might take like 5 days to adjust to that. But for the most part, like 90% I'd say of passages, by day 3, you're in your rhythm. Last night we had 6 booby birds. Yes, that's a real bird, look it up. We had 6 of them land on the boat. 2 of them were on this wind generator, there were 2 on the other one, and then 1 on either bow. And our cat Mocha was fixated on them. She could not take her eyes off them for the first hour or 2 that they were on here. She was just staring at them. Couldn't take her away. By like 10:30, she was kind of over it. Not over it, but I think she was too tired to keep watching them, and she came and had a little nap with me, but she would still go up and down, rushing over to the birds when they moved and whatnot. From here on out, the passage is usually just same old, same old. You have the boat on autopilot, steering to a certain point, and then you just kind of leave it to its devices. Everybody will have a little lookout now and then, make sure we're not going to hit anything, but I mean out here there's not much to hit. This is what it looks like to sail across an ocean. Also, if you want to see some more stuff in this passage, things that won't be making it onto YouTube, I've been posting daily updates for our patrons, the sailor tier and above. And yeah, if you want to go see that, it's $10 a month. It's a good way to support us as well. It'd be cool if you did. I'm not going to make you do it though. But it'd be cool if you did. Blah blah blah. T's and C's apply.
Get out. Go! Get! Get! Say get, go! Bring it on!
It's gone very dark, very quick. We got 21 to 26 knots of wind and rain.
Oh my god.
Just finished my night shift. It has been a bad night to say the least. We ripped the Genoa.